And there's been reports of protest action in Alexandra, north of Johannesburg last night. And we cross now to our reporter, Nozintombi Mia, in Alex. Nozintombi, hopefully a third time is a charm. So good morning to you once again. And if you can just give us a sense, I know earlier you had someone that you wanted to speak to. So let's pick it up from there.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us again, Sakina. We certainly here are at the Alex at the Pan-African Mall. And we know that from last night, there was looting already. Now, several organizations here in Alex say that they are not part of this and they've condemned the looting. And they say that it is all criminal elements. Police are keeping a very close watch. And earlier we saw some running battles between some of the residents that have been watching here. Quite a large group of residents in several streets taunting the police, throwing stones at the police, and police retaliating by shooting back at them with rubber bullets. And I'm not quite sure if you can see quite clearly behind me. There's still quite a large group of people who are here. They're basically waiting for the police to leave. And if anything happens, if the police do leave this area, they've basically promised that they will continue with the looting. And we do have some of the two shop owners who were looted, whose shops were vandalized and they lost stock. So we're going to speak to them. Thank you so much, sir. You said that you heard about the looting in your shop last night. What happened?
Yeah, last night is everything starting before yesterday for other place. I scared there, Alexander. I waiting there. Here last night, everything, every shop for African people. Me, I'm from Ethiopia. So everything is lost. It also our life is don't have it saved. I don't know what is going there. This South Africa. This South Africa people is he looking me out of people. Me, I'm African people. I don't know where I'm going. I'm South African people, me. I don't know. I don't have a safe place. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm staying. I don't have eating food. Everything is lost because I don't know what is going. You must think South African government is, I don't know what to say. It's still quiet. No, he didn't say nothing. He didn't give them. Everything is burning. Everything is lost. All is African people. I don't know what is doing African people for South Africa. He don't think about for our guys. You see, government is still this shop breaking and the African people chasing long time starting. Right. Now it's 1 week because I don't know what to say. Right. I don't know what is going on. Okay. No.
All right, thank you so much, sir. The gentleman sounding very unhappy. He says he's from the rest of Africa. And we're also joined by another shop owner, Mario.
Morning.
You are South African.
I'm South African, yes.
What happened yesterday?
Well, I got a call at 1:45 this morning from my alarm company to say that they were busy breaking in and they're looting. I wasn't able to come here in the early morning hours because there was fires burning and they were blocking the streets. But as soon as there was a police presence, I managed to get in here to find my shop is looted completely. Everything that they didn't manage to steal, they have broken. They've broken the cold rooms, they've broken the fridges, they've broken the shelves. I've got nothing left. They took the computers, they've taken everything. So I can't carry on. I'm also wanted to mention to you, I've got 8 South African nationals that work for me. They're unfortunately without a job now. There's no foreigners here in my shop. I'm also not foreign.
Mario, let me interject there quickly. Do you think this was a criminality issue, or do you think this was a genuine socio-economic issue of poor black people fighting against a system that they feel is oppressing them?
No, it's definitely criminal activity. If it's about poor people, they'll break into a supermarket and steal food, the necessities that they need to live with, not alcohol, which fuels them up even further. So it's purely criminal.
Okay. Mario, just your final thoughts. What must happen? What's the way forward now?
I don't know. I don't have the answers. But somebody must condemn it. Our president should come out and condemn it and say it's not acceptable. Right. And they should stop. I think they will listen to him.
All right.
Thank you
so much. Those are some of the business owners here, Sakina, at the Alex, inside Alex here, close to Wynberg at the Pan-African Mall. Who were just sort of telling us about what happened, the looting that happened overnight, and their sheer devastation that all their stock is lost and they have to start from scratch. But we do know that police are here. They're keeping a very close presence and a close watch on the ongoings here. It is extremely tense. 3 streets leading into this section of Alex have been closed off. Police helicopters are circling the area. There's quite a big cloud of smoke billowing out of the area, and community members who were part of the looting have been taunting police, and they vowed that they will continue with their looting if the police leave the area. Sakina, it's back to you.
Oh, thanks to our reporter Nozintombi Mia, who's out in Alexandra and bringing us up to speed with those developments. And it would seem as though there are things happening quite across the province again this morning. Stay with SABC News. We'll keep you up to date with those.